Shalom. I want to begin this lesson by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings unto the elect. I am the brother Yawanathan, coming from the Great Millstone, Great Millstone, West Palm Camp. Back again with another lesson, praying this lesson is edifying. All right, and I was speaking to the beloved brother from the camp earlier today, Yeshaya, the head of our camp. And, we really was going into how, man, this world, man, everything in this world has failed you. All right. Some brothers, probably started playing sports when they were younger. All right. That failed them. You got some brothers that's maybe went into the military. That's failed them. You got some brothers that's been working these jobs, and then maybe when the pandemic came around, some brothers got laid off, so that failed them. So everything in this world has failed our people, especially the men that's serving Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, but this truth, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, okay, is the only thing that you could put all your eggs in one basket in, man. All right, because we understand at the end of the day, whether these people believe it or not, these prophecies are going to come to pass, man. Okay, that's a promise. Okay, so everything in this world has failed us. Okay, but this truth is the only thing that you could bank on, man. Yahweh Shema Shah is the only thing that you could literally put all your eggs in one basket in, man. And we're seeing that, man. Okay, because again, everything in this world has failed us, man. Okay, everything. We can get down to the nitty gritty. We can get down to it, man. But and I'm not gonna ramble too much, man. But I got a few precepts, but just want to tell brothers to keep your feet planted, man. Keep your feet planted in this truth, man. Keep your feet planted really in Yahweh Shah, because Yahweh Shah is the foundation, man. All right, and it's really the spirit, because today in class, man, we were really going into the Hebrew, but just numbers, and the number 9 in the Hebrew is, if I'm not mistaken, is the Shah, and I'm gonna do a further check on it, but it's the Shah, and that's Yahweh Shah through the spirit, man. Okay, so we got to keep our feet planted in the foundation. All right, and you know what it says about those that have their foundation in Yahweh Shah. All right, they built their house upon what? That rock, again, which is Yahweh Shah. But I want to first begin at Proverbs chapter 5 and start at verse 7, and it says, "Hear me now, therefore, O ye children, and depart not from the words of my mouth." Right. So depart not from the words out my mouth, meaning that we can't go away from this, from the words of the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, because again, and I ain't gonna be no broken record, but man, you got certain dudes that have given, their young life or whatever the case may be unto this system, and they have nothing to show for it, man. You got some Jake that's been playing basketball and football, man, since they were young, all right? And now they get to the age of 23, 24. They want to know what the hell to do with their life, man, because they have basically put all their time and effort into one thing. Okay, again, putting all their eggs in one basket, all right? And they have literally nothing to show for it, man. Okay, whereas this truth, okay, it tells you how the Heavenly Father is not unrighteous to forget your labor of love, man. So if you're working for Esau, there's nothing guaranteed, okay? Because ultimately, Esau is not a spiritual man. All right, so you can't have faith in Esau, because at the end of the day, again, Esau being a carnal man, he's looking things of the flesh, man. He's being carnal, all right? He is not being spiritual. All right, but again, with Yahweh Shema Shah, and we're doing this work through faith, man. Okay, we're doing this work hoping, banking on Yahweh Shema Shah, to make good upon his words, man, which we know that he will do in the times that we are coming into, man. We know that the Heavenly Father is going to feed us okay, when there's a famine. We know the Heavenly Father is going to give us shelter, okay, when all possibilities look like an end, man. Okay, so there's only one thing that you could put, you know, your eggs in one basket, and that's in the Lord, man. Now, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 7, and I'm just going to get the point. And it says, Matthew chapter 7, verse 24, and it says, therefore, whoso heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I would liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. Right, so that rock, again, is being Yahawashi, man. So that's why, again, we got to keep our feet planted, man. We have to keep our feet planted in this truth, man. All right, meaning that when your feet is planted, just like when you plant, you know, maybe a new, you know, when you plant a, you know, a new green, you know, or whatever, you know, you may plant a tree, or you may plant, again, like a new sort of green, right? Once you have that thing planted in there, that soil, okay, and then you begin to start watering it every day. You start spraying it, okay, and then that foundation, okay, the seed is gonna start to grow, all right, and then try to tug on it day after day. You're gonna see that it's gonna begin to be a lot more sturdier. All right, the plant is gonna get thicker, okay, because it's planted in that soil, ultimately that foundation. And that's what we have to do every day. We have to, like it says, man, though the outward man perish, okay, the inward man is renewed day by day. Okay, so every day we have to be inwardly, you know, growing. Okay, we have to inwardly you know, grow in this truth, right? And this, again, Matthew chapter 7, verse 24, therefore whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock, and the rains descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. Right. So, in the times, again, that we are in, Salakia for saying that times we're coming into, because we in them times, man. But nevertheless, it says about how the floods came. I mean, the rain descended, and the floods came, and the wind blew and beat upon that house, right? So in the time we're coming into, Esau, Edom, okay, is going to try to make our people do all type of wayward acts, man. You know, the MOTB is going to come out, all right? They're going to implement the MOTB, okay? They're going to be doing all type of wayward shit to make our people submit to the image, right? Submit to the ultimately the mark, okay? So if you don't have that foundation, when that rain come and them winds, you know, if you don't have that foundation, okay, you're easily going to be taken over, right? Because verse 26 says, and everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand. And the rains descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it, right? So if you don't have that foundation, okay, like if you go into the beach and you build a little sand castle, all you have to do is do what, man? Just kick it over with your foot, then it's gone. We don't want to be like unto that, man, okay? Because, we want to be grounded. And the only way to be grounded is, again, hearing the sayings of Yahweh Shema Shah, but not only hearing them, but applying it in our day-to-day, man. All right, so I didn't want to, you know, ramble, but I did want to, you know, bring out this lesson, man, about keeping our feet planted, man. You know, keeping our feet planted and banking out, all right, putting all our eggs in the baskets of Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, because ultimately that means being fully persuaded, man. We're fully persuaded in this truth, knowing that, these prophecies are going to come to pass. Yahweh Shah is going to return and redeem us, man. All right, this place, Babylon the Great, is going to be destroyed, man. And we're going to see the fall of our enemies, man. Lord willing, we be a part of that number, man. But Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. To the next time, call halal Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah Bahashim Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, every well. Peace, blessed to the elect. Till next time, Shalom, Abba, Abba, Kam Yashala, Shalom.